Hello, everyone, and welcome to the English Podcast Classroom. I'm so glad you're here today. Whether you're studying at home, commuting to work, or just taking a break, thank you for choosing to learn English with me. My name is your host, and this podcast is all about helping you learn practical, useful English that you can use in your real life. We focus on topics that matter, topics that help you communicate better and feel more confident. If this is your first time listening, welcome to our community. The English Podcast Classroom is a friendly space for English learners from every corner of the world. We learn together, practice together, and grow together. So please subscribe and join us for more episodes. Today's topic is super important. We're going to learn how to ask for help in English. And trust me, this is a skill you need every single day. Think about it. We all need help sometimes. Maybe you're traveling and you're lost. Maybe you're at work and you don't understand something. Maybe you're at school and you need help with your homework. Maybe you're shopping and you can't find what you need. Maybe there's an emergency and you need help immediately. In all of these situations, you need to know how to ask for help clearly and politely in English. And that's exactly what we're going to learn today. Now, I know that asking for help can feel scary, especially in a language that's not your native language. You might worry about making mistakes. You might feel shy. You might think your English isn't good enough. But let me tell you something important. Asking for help is brave. It's smart. And it's necessary. Native English speakers ask for help all of the time. It's completely normal, so you shouldn't feel embarrassed or nervous. Everyone needs help sometimes, and when you ask politely in English, people are usually happy to help you. In this episode, we're going to cover 7 sections. First, basic phrases for asking help politely. Second, different situations where you might need help. Third, polite expressions and how to sound friendly. Fourth, how to respond when someone helps you. Fifth, common mistakes and cultural tips. Sixth, a practice session with real scenarios. And finally, a recap and some motivation. Throughout this episode, I'll ask you to repeat phrases after me. Please say them out loud. Even if you're in public, you can whisper. The more you practice speaking, the more confident you'll become. All right, are you ready? Let's start learning how to ask for help in English. Let's begin with the most basic and important phrases for asking help. These are simple, clear, and polite. You can use them in almost any situation. The first and most common phrase is, "Can you help me, please?" Let's practice. Repeat after me. Can you help me, please? Say it again. Can you help me, please? Perfect. This is the simplest way to ask for help. It's polite, clear, and works in almost any situation. You can also make it even more specific by adding what you need help with. For example, can you help me find the bathroom, please? Repeat. Can you help me find the bathroom, please? Again. Can you help me find the bathroom, please? Excellent. Or, can you help me carry this bag, please? Say it. Can you help me carry this bag, please? Good. You can replace the action with anything you need help with. Now here's another useful phrase. I need help. Repeat after me. I need help. Again, I need help. Great. This is very direct. Use this when you really need help quickly. You can also add please at the end to make it more polite. I need help, please. Say it. I need help, please. Perfect. Now you can also say what kind of help you need. For example, I need help with my homework. Repeat. I need help with my homework. Again, I need help with my homework. Excellent. Or, I need help understanding this. Say it. I need help understanding this. Great. Now let's learn another way to ask for help. Could you help me? Repeat after me. Could you help me? Again. Could you help me? Perfect. Could sounds a little more polite than can. We'll talk more about this later, but for now, just remember that could is very polite. You can add what you need help with. For example, could you help me with this form? Repeat. Could you help me with this form? Excellent. Here's another useful phrase. Excuse me, can you help me? Say it with me. Excuse me, can you help me? Again. Excuse me, can you help me? Perfect. Starting with excuse me is polite, especially when you're asking a stranger for help. Now let's try, can you show me how to do this? Repeat after me. Can you show me how to do this? Again. Can you show me how to do this? Great. This is useful when you want someone to demonstrate something for you. Another phrase. Can you explain that, please? Say it. Can you explain that, please? Again. Can you explain that, please? Excellent. Use this when you don't understand something and you need clarification. One more important phrase. Do you know where the bathroom is? Repeat. Do you know where the bathroom is? Again. Do you know where the bathroom is? Perfect. This is a polite way to ask for directions or information. You can replace bathroom with anything. Do you know where the train station is? Do you know where I can find a pharmacy? Let's practice one more. I'm sorry to bother you, but can you help me? Say it with me. I'm sorry to bother you, but can you help me? Excellent. This is very polite. Use this when you feel like you might be interrupting someone, but you really need help. All right, those are the basic phrases. Simple, clear, and polite. Now, let's talk about different situations where you might need help. In this section, we're going to learn phrases for specific situations. Different situations need different phrases, so let's practice them one by one. Situation 1. At work. At work, you might need help understanding a task, using a computer program, or asking a colleague to explain something. Here are some useful phrases. Can you help me with this project? Repeat after me. Can you help me with this project? Again. Can you help me with this project? Good. Or, could you explain that again, please? Say it. Could you explain that again, please? Perfect. This is useful when someone explains something but you didn't understand. Another phrase, I don't understand this. Can you help me? Repeat. I don't understand this. Can you help me? Again. I don't understand this. Can you help me? Excellent. Or, could you show me how to use this software? Say it. Could you show me how to use this software? Great. These phrases are polite and professional for work situations. Situation 2. While traveling. When you're traveling, you often need help with directions, transportation, or finding places. Here are some phrases. Excuse me, can you tell me where the train station is? Repeat after me. Excuse me, can you tell me where the train station is? Again. Excuse me, can you tell me where the train station is? Perfect. Or, I'm lost. Can you help me find this address? Say it. I'm lost. Can you help me find this address? Good. Another useful phrase, how do I get to the airport? Repeat. How do I get to the airport? Again. How do I get to the airport? Excellent. Or, which bus goes to the city center? Say it. Which bus goes to the city center? Great. One more. Can you help me buy a ticket? Repeat. Can you help me buy a ticket? Perfect. These are essential phrases when you're traveling in an English-speaking country. Situation 3. At school or university. If you're a student, you'll need to ask for help with assignments, exams, or understanding lessons. Here are some phrases. Can you help me with my homework? Repeat after me. Can you help me with my homework? Again. Can you help me with my homework? Good. Or, I don't understand this question. Can you explain it? Say it. I don't understand this question. Can you explain it? Perfect. Another phrase. Could you repeat that, please? Repeat. Could you repeat that, please? Excellent. Use this when a teacher or classmate speaks too fast or you didn't hear clearly. One more. Can I ask you a question about the assignment? Say it. Can I ask you a question about the assignment? Great. This is polite and shows you're engaged in your learning. Situation 4. Shopping. When you're shopping, you might need help finding items or understanding prices. Here are some phrases. Excuse me, can you help me find this item? Repeat after me. Excuse me, can you help me find this item? Again. Excuse me, can you help me find this item? Good. Or, where can I find the milk? Say it. Where can I find the milk? Perfect. Another phrase. Do you have this in a different size? Repeat. Do you have this in a different size? Excellent. Or, how much does this cost? Say it. How much does this cost? Great. These are simple phrases that make shopping easier. Situation 5. In emergencies. In emergencies, you need to ask for help quickly and clearly. These phrases are very important. Help! I need help. Repeat after me. Help! I need help. Again. Help! I need help. Good. This is direct and urgent. Or, please call an ambulance. Say it. Please call an ambulance. Perfect. Another urgent phrase. I need a doctor. Repeat. I need a doctor. Excellent. Or, this is an emergency. Say it. This is an emergency. Great. I hope you never need these phrases, but it's important to know them just in case. Situation 6. At home or with friends. Even at home or with friends, you might need help with everyday tasks. Here are some phrases. Can you help me cook dinner? Repeat after me. Can you help me cook dinner? Again. Can you help me cook dinner? Good. Or, could you give me a hand with this? Say it. Could you give me a hand with this? Perfect. Give me a hand is a casual way to say, help me. Another phrase, can you help me move this table? Repeat. Can you help me move this table? Excellent. These are friendly, casual ways to ask for help. All right. Now you know how to ask for help in many different situations. Let's move on to making your requests more polite. In English, how you say something is just as important as what you say. Being polite makes people more willing to help you. So let's learn some polite expressions and softeners. First, let's talk about can versus could. We already learned can you help me, but could you help me sounds more polite. Let's practice both. First, can you help me? Say it. Can you help me? Good. Now, could you help me? Say it. Could you help me? Perfect. Could is more formal and polite. Use could when you're asking a stranger, a teacher, a boss, or in formal situations. Now let's try another polite expression. Would you mind helping me? Repeat after me. Would you mind helping me? Again. Would you mind helping me? Excellent. This is very polite. It's asking if the person would be okay helping you. You can also say, would you mind if I asked you a question? Say it. Would you mind if I asked you a question? Perfect. This is great for formal situations. Another polite way to ask for help is, do you think you could help me? Repeat. Do you think you could help me? Again. Do you think you could help me? Great. This sounds friendly and polite. Now let's talk about adding please. Please makes any request more polite. For example, can you help me please? Say it. Can you help me please? Good. Or could you explain that please? Repeat. Could you explain that please? Perfect. Always add please when asking for help. It shows respect. Another tip, use excuse me at the beginning when asking a stranger. For example, excuse me, could you help me? Say it. Excuse me, could you help me? Excellent. Or, excuse me, do you know where the station is? Repeat. Excuse me, do you know where the station is? Perfect. You can also soften your request by saying, I'm sorry to bother you. For example, I'm sorry to bother you, but could you help me with this? Say it with me. I'm sorry to bother you, but could you help me with this? Great. This shows you understand. Now, let's learn how to respond when someone helps you. It's important to show gratitude and appreciation. The most basic response is, thank you. Say it. Thank you. Good. Or, thanks. Say it. Thanks. Perfect. Thanks is more casual than thank you. But you can be even more expressive. For example, thank you so much. Repeat after me. Thank you so much. Again, thank you so much. Excellent. Or, thanks a lot. Say it. Thanks a lot. Great. These show more emotion and gratitude. Another phrase, I really appreciate it. Repeat. I really appreciate it. Again, I really appreciate it. Perfect. This is a bit more formal and shows deep gratitude. You can also say, that was really helpful. Say it. that was really helpful. Good. Or, that helped a lot. Thank you. Repeat. That helped a lot. Thank you. Excellent. If someone went out of their way to help you, you can say, "Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it." Say it with me. Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. Again, thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. Perfect. This is warm and sincere. Another phrase, you're very kind. Thank you. Repeat. You're very kind. Thank you. Again, you're very kind. Thank you. Great. This is polite and friendly. Now let's practice a short interaction. Imagine someone just helped you find a place. You say, "Thank you so much for your help." Say it. "Thank you so much for your help." Good. The person might respond, "You're welcome." And you can say, "Have a nice day." Repeat. Have a nice day. Perfect. This is a friendly way to end the conversation. Let's try another scenario. Someone helped you with your homework. You say, "That was really helpful. Thanks a lot." Say it. That was really helpful. Thanks a lot. Excellent. Simple and sincere. Remember, showing gratitude is important in English-speaking cultures. People like to feel appreciated. So always say thank you when someone helps you. In this section, let's talk about some common mistakes learners make when asking for help and some cultural tips. Mistake 1. Not saying please or thank you. Some languages don't use please and thank you as much as English does, but in English, these words are essential. Always say please when asking for help and thank you after receiving help. For example, don't just say, "Help me." That sounds rude. Instead say, "Can you help me, please?" Much better. Mistake 2. Being too direct. In some cultures, being very direct is normal. But in English, especially in formal situations, it's better to soften your requests. For example, don't say, "Tell me where the station is." That sounds like a command. Instead say, "Excuse me, could you tell me where the station is?" Much more polite. Mistake 3. Not using "excuse me" with strangers. When you approach a stranger, always start with "excuse me." It shows respect and gets their attention politely. Don't just walk up and say, "Where is the bathroom?" Instead, say, "Excuse me, do you know where the bathroom is?" Mistake 4. Being too apologetic. Some learners say, "I'm sorry," too many times. You don't need to apologize for asking for help. One, "I'm sorry to bother you" at the beginning is enough. Don't say, "I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm really sorry, but can you help me?" That's too much. Just say, "I'm sorry to bother you, but could you help me?" Cultural tips. In English-speaking countries like the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, and Australia, people value politeness. Saying please, thank you, excuse me, and using polite phrases makes a big difference. Also, making eye contact and smiling shows you're friendly and sincere. Don't look down or away when asking for help. Look at the person and smile. Another tip. Tone of voice matters. Speak in a friendly, warm tone. Don't sound demanding or angry. Even if you're stressed, try to stay calm and polite. And remember, it's okay to ask for help. People understand that English might not be your first language. Most people are happy to help if you ask politely. All right, now let's practice everything we've learned. I'm going to give you some scenarios, and you'll repeat the phrases after me. This is your chance to practice speaking. Scenario 1. You're lost in a new city. What do you say? Repeat after me. "Excuse me, I'm lost. Could you help me find this address?" Say it. "Excuse me, I'm lost. could you help me find this address? Perfect. Scenario 2. You're at work and you don't understand a task. What do you say? Repeat. Could you explain that again, please? I don't understand. Say it. Could you explain that again, please? I don't understand. Excellent. Scenario 3. You're at a restaurant and you need a menu. What do you say? Repeat. Excuse me, can I have a menu, please? Say it. Excuse me, can I have a menu, please? Great. Scenario 4. You're at school and you need help with homework. What do you say? Repeat. Can you help me with this homework? I'm confused. Say it. Can you help me with this homework? I'm confused. Perfect. Scenario 5. You need to carry something heavy. What do you say? Repeat. Could you give me a hand with this? It's heavy. Say it. Could you give me a hand with this? It's heavy. Excellent. Scenario 6. You can't find something in a store. What do you say? Repeat. Excuse me, where can I find the milk? Say it. Excuse me, where can I find the milk? Great. Scenario 7. Someone just helped you. What do you say? Repeat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your help. Say it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your help. Perfect. Scenario 8. You need directions to the train station. What do you say? Repeat. Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the train station? Say it. Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the train station? Excellent. Scenario 9. You need someone to repeat what they said. What do you say? Repeat. I'm sorry, could you repeat that, please? Say it. I'm sorry, could you repeat that, please? Perfect. Scenario 10. There's an emergency. What do you say? Repeat. Help! I need help! Please call an ambulance. Say it. Help! I need help! Please call an ambulance. Excellent work. Now, I want you to practice these scenarios on your own. Think about situations where you might need help. Imagine yourself asking for help in English. Practice the phrases out loud. The more you practice, the more confident you'll feel. And when you actually need help, the words will come naturally. Let's quickly recap everything we learned today. First, we learned basic phrases for asking help like, can you help me please? I need help. Could you help me? And excuse me, can you help me? Second, we learned phrases for different situations at work, while traveling, at school, shopping, in emergencies, and at home. Third, we learned polite expressions like could you, would you mind, and do you think you could? We also learned the importance of saying please, excuse me, and I'm sorry to bother you. Fourth, we learned how to respond when someone helps you with phrases like, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That was really helpful. Fifth, we talked about common mistakes like forgetting to say please and thank you, being too direct, and not using polite softeners. And finally, we practice with real scenarios to help you feel confident asking for help in different situations. That's a lot of learning. I'm so proud of you for sticking with me through this whole episode. Now, I want to give you some encouragement. Asking for help is not a weakness. It's a strength. It shows you're willing to learn and grow. It shows you're brave enough to communicate even when it's hard. Don't be afraid to ask for help in English. Yes, you might make mistakes. Yes, you might feel nervous, but that's okay. People understand, and most people are kind and willing to help. Remember these 3 things. 1. Be polite. Use please, thank you, excuse me, and polite expressions. 2. Be clear. Say exactly what you need help with. 3. Be confident. You can do this. Your English is good enough, and it will get better every time you practice. Every time you ask for help in English, you're improving. You're building confidence. You're becoming a better communicator. So go out there and practice. The next time you need help, ask in English. Use the phrases you learned today and see how good it feels when someone understands you and helps you. You're not alone in this journey. We're all learning together, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. That's it for today's episode of the English Podcast Classroom. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you feel more confident asking for help in English now. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the English Podcast Classroom. We create new episodes regularly, and each one is designed to help you use English in your real life. Also, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever asked for help in English? How did it go? Share your experiences. Your story might inspire another learner. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I'm honored to be part of your English learning journey. Keep going, keep practicing, keep asking for help when you need it. And remember, you're doing amazing. Until next time, take care, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.